Okay, so today we're going to be going over training volume. So what training volume is your amount of sets times reps times weight. Okay, that's per exercise per day and then accumulated over a period of a week. So your training volume will dictate on how many times per week you're going to the gym, how many exercises you're doing, but most likely it should, for the most part, progressively increase, at least if you're trying to progress that way. Okay, so like a basic foundation of, let's say, a strength phase progressive overload on that would be something similar to this. So you have your week number 1, 2, 3, 4. So a progressive overload is you're progressively overloading your intensity. Okay, your volume though will decrease because the amount of work you're doing is technically less, but not so much the intensity. And here's what I mean. So week 1, you have your basic strength program. You have 5 by 5. Okay. Then let's say week 2, you have 6 by 4. Okay. So that's a linear progression. So week 3, you have 7 by, let's say, 2. And then week 4, you could do 9 by 1s, or sometimes 8 by 1s if you've been training. If you haven't been training, you'll probably stay on week 1 for a little bit longer, right? Maybe extend it 2-3 weeks so you get used to that load. If you have been doing some type of strength phase training or powerlifting, then you kind of are more formulated with a basic program like such. So your amount of reps or your volume, not including the weight on this, is a simplified version. You're going to have 25, 24, 14, and 9, right? So you could tell that your volume is decreasing as the weeks go, but the intensity usually increases. And usually that goes hand to hand, because you can't be having a whole lot of volume with a high intensity. Intensity for this purpose signifies the amount of weight that you're doing, the total amount of weight that you're doing. So obviously your intensity is harder on this because you're doing pretty much your 100% or close to 100% 1 RM, right? So you're working with either your 1 RM or about 95% of your 1 RM with these. So that's a pretty intense workout. You know how that 1 RM makes you really work, right? So this is training volume. Hopefully that helps. If you guys have any questions, please refer to my email me, or you could go ahead and try to get a hold of me through my website, easyfitnesslife.com. All right, take care, guys.